If you're thinking about starting a website but feel overwhelmed with all the technical jargon, then you're in the right place. You are not alone, and in today's video, we're going to talk about what WordPress is, how it works, and why it's a great option for beginners. Whether you're planning a blog, an online store, a portfolio, WordPress is going to be a great place to start your first website. Stick around to the end of the video. You're not going to want to miss any of the information that we have for you today, and towards the end of the video, we'll actually show you how to set up your account with one of our favorite hosting plans, Bluehost. So let's get started with the basics. What is WordPress? In simple terms, WordPress is a free open source content management system, or CMS. A CMS is a software that allows you to build and manage a website without needing to know how to code. WordPress powers over 43% of all websites on the internet. That's nearly half of the web. This is everything from personal blogs to massive corporate websites. And that's why WordPress is a great tool used by beginners and professionals alike. Okay, now there are two types of WordPress. There's WordPress.org and WordPress.com. Today we're working with WordPress.org because it's the more flexible option. And you actually own your website with WordPress.org. So now you might be wondering, how does WordPress actually work? Essentially, it's a platform where you can customize and control your entire website. And the three components we're going to break it down into are hosting, themes, and plugins. So first, let's talk about hosting. Think of hosting as the home for your website on the internet. You need a place to store your website's files and make them accessible to the world. That's where a hosting plan like Bluehost comes in. Bluehost is one of the few officially recommended WordPress hosting providers. It's affordable, reliable, and offers a one-click WordPress installation. Trust me, it really is a game changer. It's so easy to use and super seamless, and we're going to show you it a little bit later on in the video. Okay, after hosting, next is themes. A theme is essentially the design template for your website. These are important because they're the base format of your website, and they're going to be preloaded with specific fonts, designs, and other details that align to make it one cohesive look. And WordPress offers thousands of free and premium designs to make your website look exactly how you want it to. Okay, finally, let's talk about plugins. Plugins are basically third-party apps for your website. They give your site extra functionality. So for example, if you want an embedded contact form on your website, a third-party plugin is going to be really helpful with that. With over 60,000 plugins available, WordPress makes it super easy to customize the site to exactly fit your needs. So why should you choose WordPress? Well, here are a couple reasons. Number one is ease of use. You do not need to be a tech expert with WordPress. Its user-friendly dashboard makes it super simple to manage your site. Number two is customization. With themes and plugins, you can really customize any type of site that you would like. Number three is community support. WordPress has a massive online community with tutorials, blog posts, and they have so many other resources. Trust me, these were super helpful when I first got started out. You will never get stuck because there is an article for anything that you want to do. Number four is scalability. Whether you're just getting started or growing a larger business, WordPress really does grow with you. And lastly is affordability. With Bluehost, hosting is just a couple dollars per month and WordPress is free. So this is really one of the most affordable ways to start a website. All right, now we're going to show you how to walk through and set up your Bluehost account. Go ahead and click on our special link down below that'll bring you to a page that looks very similar to this, where you can see you can get a website hosting plan starting at just $1.99 per month. Now that we're on this page, let's go ahead and just review some of the things here. You'll see that we get a free domain for the first year. We get a free SSL certificate included, one-click WordPress installation, which we talked a little bit about earlier, expert 24/7 support, and secure and reliable hosting, all starting at $1.99 per month. And also, this is a special intro offer for our viewers. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so this is really at no risk to you to try out. When you're ready to get started, let's go ahead and click Get Started. And once we do that, it's going to bring us down here to the different plans. So we have four different plans here. The basic plan, which is $1.99 per month. The recommended Choice Plus plan, which is $3.99 per month. The online store plan, which is $7.45 per month. And the Pro plan, which is $9.99 per month. And these are all for 12-month terms. Let's go ahead and go over some of the differences between these plans so you can decide which plan is best for you. On the basic plan, you get 10 websites, you get 10 gigs of storage, 100 concurrent visitors. And this is ideal for if you're getting about 40,000 visits per month. You get AI site creation tools. There's that 30-day money-back guarantee. You get the free domain, free site migration tool, free SSL, free CDN, the web application firewall, DDoS protection, and 24/7 customer support. Now with the Choice Plus plan, you get up to 50 websites, 50 gigs of storage. You're allowed 500 concurrent visitors. This is good for websites with about 200,000 monthly visits. And we get all the same things as the basic plan. And we also have phone support here, as well as daily website backups free for the first year. Now the next plan is for online stores. So this is really if you're in the e-commerce industry and you're selling anything on your website. This is going to allow for 50 websites, 50 gigs of storage. It has all the same perks as the Choice Plus plan, but it also is going to have the commerce solution included here. And lastly, the Pro option here, this is going to allow for 100 websites, 100 gigs of storage, 1,000 concurrent visitors, and it's ideal for about 400,000 visits monthly. All right, so you can go ahead and choose which is best for you. If you're just starting starting out, the basic plan is going to be fine. If you want those daily backups, you can go ahead and choose the Choice Plus plan, but let's just go ahead and choose the basic one here to get started. All right, now we get to choose our free domain name. This is free for the first year, and we can just go ahead and register it now. So let's go ahead and choose something. So we can go ahead and search for that domain to see if it's available, and it looks like it is. So it brings us to the cart here. You'll see that the WordPress basic hosting plan, that's $23.88, and that gives us our domain name for 1 year. The .com hosting is included. That's free for 1 year. Then there's domain and privacy protection, which is $11.88 for a year. You can add a professional email here if you like. It's free for 3 months. Then there's also a content creator solution that's $3.99 monthly, and a commerce solution, which is $6.99 monthly. So you can add these if you think you need them. And they also have Google Workspace, which is $3 a month billed annually. And actually, this is a really good deal. I think I pay about $7.20 per month for my Google Workspace account. So this is about 50% off. All right, now that we've done all that and we've seen everything in our cart, let's go ahead and go look at our order summary here. And we'll see that we have 4 things in our cart. The subtotal is $171.87, but our total savings is $136.11. And that brings our total today to $35.76, which is a great deal for a full year of web hosting. Once you're ready to check out, just go ahead and click continue to checkout and you'll be all good to go. Now that you've completed your purchase, you should be inside your Bluehost account, and it should look something similar to this. You'll have the bar on the left-hand side here that says home, websites, email and office, domains, hosting, and security. What we're going to want to do is go over to websites, and we're going to go to add site up here in the top right-hand corner. Now we're going to choose a site type. We're just going to say install WordPress, and then we can go ahead and choose a site title name here. And then we can go ahead and connect a domain name. You'll already have this all connected because you just purchased yours. But for us, we're just going to use this temporary one here. So now it's setting up our WordPress site, and it's going to do this all very quickly here, as you'll see. All right, once you've launched your site, it should bring you to a page that looks similar to this. And you can either get started with the AI site creator, you can use a guided web setup, or you can import from a different WordPress site. We'll just go ahead and get started in seconds with their AI site creator. So let's go ahead and give it some detail and say what our site is about here. So we'll just put a little blurb here. The more information you put here, the better. It's going to help them build out the site for you. Let's go ahead and click next when we're ready. You can either upload a logo or you can press skip for now. And then you can just tell them how familiar you are with WordPress. We'll just say that we're beginners. And now it's building the custom color palette for us for our website. It's finalizing all the previews here. Okay, so it gave us 3 versions here for our website. We can go ahead and choose one of these 3 versions to start with. This one looks a little crazy, but let's do something a little bit more simple. Let's choose this version here. So this is the base that it gave us. We didn't upload a logo, so we skipped that section. We'll have to add that later, but this is a pretty good start. My first website, helping you start your, okay, it didn't put your website, but we can just change all this later. This isn't too much of a big deal. All we have to do is press customize here. So it has testimonials, and scroll down, and yeah, this looks pretty good. It has some of our metrics. We'll have to edit all that. Maybe this has one of our resources or blog posts here. All right, so we can go ahead and click save and continue or customize. If we're going to customize here, we can change the color palette, and we can also change the font here as well. Once we're ready to get started, let's go ahead and click save and continue. All right, and that'll bring us to the WordPress dashboard. This is what the WordPress dashboard looks like, and you'll see that there's a specific Bluehost menu. This is going to really help make it seamless to edit your website. So on the Bluehost page, there's the home, pages, and posts, so you can add a new page here or a new blog post. If you have a store, you can install WooCommerce and add that here. If you have a marketplace, you can check performance here. And then there's a bunch of other functionality within WordPress that is all down here, like plugins and pages, posts as well, Yoast SEO. There's so much functionality here. We're not going to go too in depth on it today. We have a ton of other videos on the channel that we'll have linked down below in the description that show you exactly how to navigate WordPress. We just wanted to show you the basics of how to get it set up today with Bluehost. All right, guys, that's all we have for you guys today for our video on what is WordPress. So as you can see, guys, WordPress is a great tool that's helped millions of people build a professional looking website. And thanks to web hosting platforms like Bluehost, they've made it easier now than ever. It's super simple with AI. Just the click of a button can get you started. So if you're ready to start your first website, be sure to click on that Bluehost link down below in the description. It is an affiliate link, so we do get a small referral fee at no additional cost to you. This really helps us keep creating free videos like this for you. So thank you so much in advance for helping us out there. Any of the other resources that we talked about in today's video will also be linked down below in the description. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this in the future, please leave us a like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit that notification bell. This channel is dedicated to providing you free videos and resources to help you start and grow your first website. So thank you so much for watching, guys. We wish you the best, and we will see you back again in the next video.